what 3 of 10 really means in YouTube Studio. I uploaded a video recently, and after a few days, YouTube Studio showed me something interesting. It said my video was 3 of 10. I wasn't sure whether I should celebrate or worry. Maybe you have seen something similar. 1 of 10, 5 of 10, 8 of 10, 9 of 10, 10 of 10. If you have ever wondered what these numbers actually mean and whether your channel is growing, this video will answer that question. By the end, you will know exactly how to read these analytics and avoid one mistake that causes many creators to panic unnecessarily. Don't panic. The first thing I want you to understand is this. YouTube is not grading your channel. It is not saying, congratulations, you are number 3 on YouTube. And it isn't saying your video has failed. Instead, YouTube is simply comparing your newest upload with your own previous uploads. That is all. Imagine you have uploaded 10 videos over the last few months. When your newest video reaches 2 days after publishing, YouTube compares it with what your last videos looked like after 2 days. If it had performed better than 7 of those videos, you will see 3 of 10. That is actually encouraging. It means this upload is one of your recent better performers. But here is where many creators make a huge mistake. They stop at that number. They never ask the question YouTube is really trying to answer. Why is this video performing this way? To understand that, we need to look at the other metrics. Views can mislead you. Many creators open YouTube Studio and immediately look at views. 14 views, 50 views, 100 views. But views are the result. They don't explain what happened. Imagine opening a restaurant. Only 20 people walk in. Would you immediately blame your cooking? Not necessarily. Maybe only 20 people even saw your restaurant. The same principle applies here on YouTube. Before judging your video, ask yourself, how many people actually saw it? That brings us to impression and click-through rate. Click-through rate answers one simple question. When YouTube showed your thumbnail to viewers, how many decided to click? Suppose YouTube showed your video to 500 people. If 10 clicked, your CTR would be 20%. Notice something important. Click-through rate isn't only about thumbnails. It reflects your title, your topic, and whether viewers are interested in what you are offering. Sometimes YouTube is testing your video with a broader audience that isn't as interested. That is why you should never look at CTR by itself. Always compare it with impressions. Now, here is the metric that YouTube pays very close attention to. And it is the one many small creators ignore. Average view duration. Imagine 2 creators, both receive 100 views. Creator A keeps people watching for 30 seconds. Creator B keeps people watching for 4 minutes. Which creator of the 2 do you think gives viewers a better experience? Exactly the second one. Average view duration tells you how long the average viewers stayed before leaving. The higher this number, the stronger the signal that viewers found your content valuable. But don't compare yourself with other channels. If your audience is watching longer than before, you are improving. The green check marks you see in your YouTube studio, many people think they are rewards. They are not. They are simply YouTube's way of saying this metric is performing about as expected. Based on your channel's recent history, it doesn't mean you are succeeding. It also doesn't mean you are failing. It is simply giving you context. What YouTube really wants. Here, is something I wish every creator understands. YouTube is not trying to make your videos fail. Its goal is to match viewers with videos they will enjoy. Every upload goes through a testing phase. YouTube shows it to a small audience first. If those viewers click and continue watching, YouTube gains confidence and may show it to more people. If they don't, distribution slows down. That is why your analytics are so valuable. They help you understand how viewers are responding to each stage. So, the next time you open YouTube Studio and see 3 of 10, 1 of 10, 2 of 10, 5 of 10, 6 of 10, 7 of 10, 8 of 10, 9 of 10, 10 of 10. Don't panic. Remember what it actually means. It simply tells you how your latest upload compares with your recent uploads at the same point after publishing. Then look beyond that number. Ask, don't make decisions too early. One of the biggest mistakes small creators make is judging a video too early. They upload a video, wait for a few hours, see only 20 views, then they conclude, the algorithm hates me. But that is not how YouTube works. Think of YouTube as a teacher marking an exam. The teacher doesn't give you the final grade after reading the first paragraph. They read the entire paper first. Likewise, YouTube doesn't decide the fate of your video in the first few hours. Many successful videos receive very little attention at first before gaining momentum days or even weeks later. So, don't rush to delete or to drastically change your video based on other numbers alone. Are people clicking? Are they staying to watch? Are they engaging with the content? Those questions will give you a much clearer picture of how your video is performing. If you found this content helpful, please consider to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.